So first, looking at the ICF model and all of the research that we have done, we are working towards making a treatment plan for our patient. So the three categories that we really wanted to focus on with this specific patient would be strengthening her ankle, increasing her range of motion, and getting her back to more of those functional activities, and all of those things we got from the original ICF that we were working with. So looking at the strengthening category, something that we could have them do is the towel curls that we had found in that original article. TheraBand exercises into inversion and eversion, plantar flexion and dorsiflexion is a good place to start with them. And then you can progress to more advanced strengthening exercises with her. These advanced exercises could include functional balance, so things like single leg stance, calf raises, and also mini squats.
Another one of our areas of focus would be increasing that range of motion in the ankle. So you can start with active range of motion, kind of just having that patient work through what they do have and work on increasing that. And then another way you can do this is alphabet exercises, which is the patient just writes the alphabet with their foot, both a range of motion and strengthening exercises. And then while they're in therapy with you, you can do therapist guided stretching, so passive stretching, really trying to find that end range of their range and push it to the end. And then you can teach them self stretches to do at home when they're not in therapy. And then with these, you can work towards progressing towards weight-bearing self-stretches.
And lastly are those functional activities such as gait, those transfers and stairs, which will really get her back to her work, exercises, and her parenting skills. So first you're just going to start educating her on weight-bearing from, she came in non-weight-bearing, so we want to work toward partial weight-bearing with the crutches, and then we're going to progress later from partial weight-bearing to full weight-bearing without the assistive device. And then we could work on stairs as well. So we talked about how she has stairs in her house, so those are something that she's going to need to do without the crutches, as well as 4 transfers to get her back to her job as a kindergarten teacher.
So looking at both the ICF model and the treatment plan that we've created, that's kind of how you're going to go from those things to making your goals. So the first goal that we created was the patient will be able to ascend and descend 4 stairs with 2 railings with a step 2 pattern independently without a crutch within 2 weeks. And then the second goal that we came up with is the patient will be able to ambulate at least 100 feet full weight bearing within 4 weeks. So when looking at both the goal and the treatment plan, both of these things can be altered as you progress throughout the patient, seeing how she's actually doing within your sessions, but this is just a good place to start with her.